Welcome back. We're going to be taking a look at how we can actually look at some queries and how to do subqueries in SQL. As you can see right here on the screen, I have a select query I'm working with where I'm using a correlated subquery in my select clause. We can quickly identify this as a correlated subquery because we have a reference to the inner table right here of S, cells S on my count, and I'm matching that with an associated value of EXP, talking about the exterior table I'm working with. And so that's a quick way you can identify we're doing a correlated subquery. And so that because I use that matching of the outer table to the inner query, and so that's a quick way we can do that. So what we have right here in my inner query right here, I'm going to get the count of cells where my export AD matches the destination code, and I want to match that count amount attached to the actual exporter name. And so when I run that query really quick, we see right here that we've got the export name. I've got Smith has 1, Thompson has 1, Huggins has 1 as well, Sudol has 1, Romchik, Chaika, Gallagher, Johnson, Schultz, Campbell, and Chan all have 0. And so we have a reference right there where I'm counting the amount of cells that each of these different export groups have. And I'm doing that by using that correlated inner query. And so I get that count amount, I grab that value, and so this means it's going to run, this query runs once for every execution of the row of that outer. And so that's kind of like when you're working with the idea of a nested set of for loops in Java, Swift, or C#, where we have the idea of the outer loop that executes and the inner loop executes inside of that. And that's what we're doing with this, is we're working with the idea that we have a correlated subquery. So this query right here, select count, executes every single time that outer query row happens. And so that way I'm able to generate a count for each of those different values. And that's one of the very easy ways we can grab a value across different levels for different things we're working with. And so we use that by using a correlated subquery inside our select clause to make that happen. That's a quick little demo for that. Hope that's helpful. Cheers and have a great day. See you next time. Bye-bye.